What if, instead of waiting for happiness to find us, we could cultivate it from within, regardless of our circumstances? Begin the journey with an old saying, happiness is an inside job. This statement, simple yet profound, tells us that the power to create happiness resides within us. It's not about the car we drive, the job we have, or the number of followers on our social media accounts. It's about our attitude, our perspective, and our choices. Picture a man named John. John was a janitor. He cleaned floors, scrubbed toilets, and took out the trash. On paper, his life seemed mundane, even difficult. But John was one of the happiest people you could ever meet. He whistled while he worked. He offered smiles to everyone he met. And he found joy in the simplest things. A clean floor, a well-functioning faucet, a thank you from a co-worker. John knew that happiness comes not from what you do, but how you do it. Now, let's think about the words of Helen Keller, a woman who, despite being blind and deaf, managed to find a silver lining in her life. She once said, "Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see the shadows. It's what the sunflowers do." This quote, from a woman who couldn't physically see the sun or its light, teaches us a powerful lesson about positivity. It's not about ignoring the darkness, but choosing to focus on the light. And there's the story of Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb. He faced thousands of failures before he finally succeeded. But he never let those failures bring him down. Instead, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison chose to see each failure not as a setback, but as a step forward. In the words of the great Winston Churchill, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So we learn that it's not about the destination, but the journey. The ups and downs, the triumphs and trials, they all contribute to our growth and happiness. To sum it all up, happiness and positivity are choices we make every day. It's about embracing the journey, not just the destination. It's about finding joy in the simplest things, like John the janitor. It's about focusing on the light, like Helen Keller. And it's about seeing each failure as a stepping stone to success, like Thomas Edison. Remember, as the wise Dalai Lama once said, happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. So, choose to be happy, choose to be positive, and watch as the world becomes a brighter place. And with that, what if happiness isn't about seeking perfection, but embracing the imperfect journey? What if, instead of waiting for happiness to find us, we cultivate it from within, regardless of our circumstances? Until next time, choose happiness. Choose positivity. Choose to see the good in the world because, after all, happiness is an inside job.